Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We have got our hands on a beer I have been told, actually I read, is one of the top 10 most difficult to obtain and highly sought after beers on the East Coast right now. I have one can, got it as a gift. Thank you very much, you know who you are. It is from Creature Comforts Brewing Company out of Athens, Georgia. I have never reviewed any beers in the past from this brewery. This is their Indian Pale Ale. It's called Tropicalia. It's supposed to be American IPA by style, balanced, soft, I like that actually, juicy IPA, ripe passion fruit, and a citrus hop aroma and flavor. ABVs are 6.5%, IBUs are 65, so you got a couple 6 and 5s there. This brewery, I have to read this because I've never reviewed this. It says, Creature Comforts is driven by the promise that a curious mind leads to better living. It says, that's why we created Creature Comforts Brewing Company. Guided by more than just malt, hops, and profit, we're dedicated to we're dedicated to better being through being curious. That's kind of a tongue twister. Awake the impulse to our small town tenacity. Creature Comforts craves curiosity. Say that 5 times fast. That's a really cool like business / mission statement for a brewery. I think that's way better than most. So again, very cool can, orange and blue. We'll make, even though it's out of Athens, which is where the University of Georgia is for the Bulldogs, highly influenced by the Florida Gators with blue and orange. So well, I am very excited to try this. I have no clue what it costs. All I know is it's very difficult to get a hold of. I think the IPA market is very crowded right now. It is my favorite flavor and a beer. I can already smell it. Wow. And I'm very particular about them just because, again, that's what I prefer. And also, I think there's so many on the market right now that just are not that good because everyone's trying to be like everybody else. So kind of a hazy, yellowish, maybe a tad orange. There's nothing floating around, but it definitely is hazy. The head is pretty nice. It smells like freshly squeezed passion fruit. Wow, it smells awesome. It's very sugary, citrusy in the aroma. Maybe a little bit of lemon, a little bit of grapefruit. I mean, the hops smell phenomenal. I were to take a guess, it smells like Mosaic and Citra hops. I could not find it on the website. God, it smells really, really good. It's very, very, very fruity. It's got a lot of kind of just freshly squeezed aromas to it, and the hops are definitely kicking in the background. So cheers, let's get this out of the glass. It is different. Wow, it's good. Citrus on the front is immediately what you get. It's kind of got like a velvety kind of texture to it, so maybe that's the soft they describe. It just kind of slowly coats your palate. It's not harsh. It's not even that bitter. IBUs are only 65, so it's on the lower end for an IPA. The hops, they're very, it's hard to describe. It's a complex mixture where it doesn't, it's not like Centennial and Simcoe hops where you can really just peg that's what it is. It's just got this real smooth kind of, again, I'll use the word velvety kind of, just a tiny bit of pininess, just a tiny bit. It's definitely what I call the newer style, more East Coast IPAs, where you got more fruit flavors to it. But it's got a real cool balance from beginning to end. It's, again, I'm struggling to describe, but it finishes very nice. It's a very subtle finish too. It's not overly sticky or harsh. It's good. That's real good. I see why it's sought after. God, I mean, it's one of those where, like, again, it's only 6.5%. I could see easily drinking 2 or 3 of these and not even realizing it just because it's refreshing. But again, it's and I don't like using this term, but it's middle of the road on everything. It's not overkill on any spectrum at all, and it's just very, very easy to drink. So, re-rate our beer between 1 and 5. I would probably give this at least a 4, if not a 4.5 maybe. It is different, so that's the one thing right now when I review IPAs that I'm really hard about in 2017, is that are you different or do you blend into the masses? This is different enough to stand out from the other ones at this point in the year. So congratulations. If you can get your hands on this, leave us a comment on our YouTube channel or our website, microbeerreviews.com. We upload all the time. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We upload in spurts, so you might get 2 or 3 at a time, but we do appreciate you watching. And as always, we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.